My name is Andrea Calabrese. I'm a professional actress in Hollywood. I was born on 11/14/1974, and some might even say that my zygote was created at the exact same time as Leonardo DiCaprio's, on Valentine's Day, 1974. It is September 23rd, 2010. I moved to Los Angeles in 2001 out of respect for my grandmother. She always wanted me to move to Hollywood, and since she passed away in 1996, her last dying wish was for me to come to Hollywood and become successful as an actress in the movies. When I moved here in 2001, I didn't know the difference between Hollywood Boulevard and Wilshire Boulevard. So I started driving a taxi to learn my way around Los Angeles. My acting coach advised me to do a monologue that is most real to me, one of my taxi driving stories. I had just been driving a taxi for a few years in Los Angeles. Must have happened about 2004. I was driving a taxi out by Century Boulevard, which is the road leading into LAX. It was about 3:30, almost 4 in the morning, and I was just starting my day at LAX. We were only allowed to go to the airport one day a week, so it was very important because it was a very valuable day for me. I could make a lot of money driving a taxi if I served real early in the morning. So it was just before 4 in the morning, and I had just exited the 405 freeway and was heading westbound on Century Boulevard. I see a man. I just exited the freeway. I see a man who plagues me. Like this. And I had my windows down a crack because as taxi drivers we need to hear if anybody yells out taxi. So I was already prepared, ready to go to work for a very productive day at the airport. Had my little tie on, my white blouse, my little taxi uniform. And this guy looked like Brad Pitt in Too Young to Die. He looked like a college student, maybe late 20s, early 30s. A stack of books under his arm. Kind of scruffy, like how Brad Pitt looked in Too Young to Die. And I was approaching the stoplight at Century, and just to make a right turn on Century and head westbound towards LAX. I was going to the holding lot where the taxi drivers wait to get called into the airport to pick up fares. And he flagged me with this. And I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "Oh, just up the street towards the airport where I happen to be heading anyway." I said, "Okay, get in." Thank God I had my partition closed. So he gets into my cab. I make the right turn, going westbound on Century. The minute he gets into my cab, I'm looking in my rearview mirror. I knew something was wrong. His whole aura had an evil presence to him. And I knew that something was wrong right away. And so I became a little suspicious. And he said to me, I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "Oh, I'm just going right up by Arbor Vita. Just make a next right at the next stoplight," which was, I believe it was Airport Boulevard, and I was making a right turn to go north towards the post office. But again, it was almost 4 in the morning, so just before 4 in the morning, and nothing was open. There was like a bunch of rental car places, and all the lights were shut off. It was completely dark. So I make the right turn, and I'm heading north towards the post office. And I knew something was wrong. So he had asked me, he said, "How long have you been driving a cab?" I said, "Oh, almost 3 years." Knowing that it was only in Los Angeles, I had been driving a cab before then up in San Francisco for a few years while I was in school to get straight A's because I'm a Dean's Honor student. And I said, "Why? What do you do?" And I was looking at him in my rearview mirror. And he said, his eyes rolled back into his head, and he put his head back, and he said, I robbed cab drivers for fun. Pull over right fucking now, bitch. I'll put a bullet in your fucking head. And I looked at him, and I looked in my rearview mirror, and I said, I wasn't sure if I heard him right, because I was all, preppy and ready to go for my day at the airport, driving my little cab and my little taxi uniform. I said, what? He said, I rob cab drivers for a living, bitch. Pull over right fucking now, or I'll put a bullet through your fucking head. He starts banging on my partition. Boom, 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 with something metal, like a gun. So I'm driving north on Airport Boulevard. Everything's dark. I'm looking around, checking everything out. Nothing's open. It's 9:04 in the morning yet. Not even a post office. Immediately I remembered in my mind there was a gas station over on Arbor Meadow in Santa. It's open 24 hours. So I'm heading north on Airport, which is like almost 3 miles away. 2.25 miles away. Over the freeway. So I freaked. I laid my hand on the horn and I started screaming. And I was like,